just so you know, I am starting off with one grenadier.
Ooh, your audio just cut out there.
Oh.
Oh, that might have been because I was loading the rulebook.
Oh, okay.
Just so I know. Go ahead.
No, I was just say I'm coming in as one grenadier and one MG team is what I'm loading in, and I need a red
and
die because they are not set
got
up.
I've got a rifleman and a mortar team. Oh, I gotta set up my income board.
My problem is whenever I play these games, I tend to turtle, which I don't think this game you don't really succeed at. If you just like establish superior position, try to hold it, I just don't think that really even works.
Right. Which makes the weapons teams just a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm also just a heads up. I'm going with the Festoon armor doctrine, which is basically I can make bunkers. My grenadiers can construct bunkers. Hull down, so grenadiers can spend 2 CP to surround an adjacent vehicle with sandbags, giving it 2 defense die, and until the vehicle moves, when the vehicle moves, the sandbags are destroyed. I can build a Pack 43 emplacement, and I can call in a Tiger.
Yeah, and you get one for free.
Yeah, I get one for free. And so let's see.
I went. So if you put it across the map and you hold Alt, you actually don't need to scroll over.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah, if you hold Alt, you can glance at anything. So, yep, I got
mechanized. Okay.
Upgrade my Jeeps. Greyhounds come with extra armor.
Ooh, extra damage. Ouch.
Yeah.
All right.
And then extra repair when I want.
Okay. That makes
early and light.
Yeah. That makes pinning especially hard for me. If you got Jeeps that are doing all your dirty work. Okay, and do you roll 1 die or 2 die to determine start? Is it two dice to see who goes first, or 3?
Nope, 3. And then you just count the overall damage, including like HE.
I will say that's one thing so that's 2 to 2.
No. You get a crit, so you got 3.
Oh, okay. So this counts as 2 then. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you roll it like HE.
Got it. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm going to move these guys. Oops. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you are coming for me, huh?
Yeah, I really don't know how to play. I'll be honest. This might be a very quick game.
Oh, again, I think I might only have 1 game on you, and that was with Marcel, and it didn't go the full distance. All right, go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna do a 1 and 2. Now, a question for you.
Yeah.
Is so these guys have used 3 CP, so they are totally done for this round. Nothing more they can do. Okay. And
yeah, and there's some commanders that will grant like infantry 4 cubes ability, and you don't get an extra cube. That just means they can use up to 4.
Okay. All right. So now I am. Another question. Setup, is that 1 or 2 CP?
Setup is 1 additional.
Okay. So I will burn that 2nd CP to go ahead and set up here.
So the only thing.
Sorry. Go ahead. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, so that unit is only 2 hexes away from another capture point. If you set up and you want to go capture that next capture point,
okay.
you're gonna have to unset
Oh, got
up.
it, got it, got it.
Right.
And there's
So
really no way you could. You've only got infantry, so you could never. So that would be, yeah, that'd be a waste of CP. Although I feel like I'm gonna end up wasting CP because, right? Am I right that there's not gonna end up being very much more we can do early on?
I mean, that's it.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, so we basically just both get our 2 movements. Okay, so that's movement phase. And now we've got capture phase.
Yep. So I am getting a fuel and a manpower. So I will go up to 2120.
Okay. And I'll, oh, hold on.
Nope. You go red.
All right.
That makes more sense.
All right. So I am capturing a fuel, just a fuel. So I go up to 2. All right. So that was capture phase. And now we are to, capture phase is the same, or capture and it's done at the exact same time as you do the
income.
Income. That's what it's called.
Yeah. So capture then income.
Yeah.
So now
capture.
So.
One more income.
So I'm going up to 656.
Yeah, and I'm
you'll
at
go to 556.
556. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So. And you're supposed to do purchase phase kind of as a reveal, like you do kind of everything all at once. So you
Correct.
don't really play off each other. It's almost like you have to set up like a blinder in between because it's really hard to just make a decision without looking, figuring out what the other person is doing.
Yeah, I'm just zooming in and only looking at my stuff.
Me too. Okay, I think I am done.
Okay, I am. Yep, I'm done too.
Okay, so just to fill you in, I went ahead and unlocked my second building. I got a Jeep, or whatever you call the Kubel wagon, and I spent munitions to upgrade these guys with an additional anti-infantry die.
Okay, intrigue.
So let's see, mortar tuner
and I just went down 2 munitions to fuel, and I just bought a standard Willys Jeep.
Okay. All right, so we will have the same amount, right? We just got 2 more.
Yep.
All right, ready? Ouch. Good for you.
Yeah, I got 4. I feel like I want to go first.
All right, go ahead. And he needs a speed die.
I believe this is the first time I've ever opted to go first.
Oh, really? You prefer to just kind of sit back and see what happens?
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Okay, so that means I'm next. So I think I'm gonna go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Correct answer.
And so because I am in here, I automatically get 2 defensive die because of the green barrier.
Yep.
Okay, 2 defensive die. Got it.
Just consider that a speed die for now.
Okay, sounds good. And I'm gonna take. Oh, are you finished there?
Yeah, I'm just getting it to the speed die.
Right. So I'm gonna use my speed die first, and then it is gonna be 1, 2, 3. Oops. All right, your turn.
Then I will. Move and set up.
Oh, those mortars. That house isn't looking as promising. Does HE damage bypass defensive rolls?
Well, you'll get all right. So you'll get the 1 AI plus whatever HE is coming in.
Okay.
So and then you'll be able to roll against all of it.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's
Yep.
fair. All right.
Not terrible.
So is it my turn then?
Yeah.
Okay. These fellers are gonna. Let's see here. We're gonna go 1. Whoopsie. Sorry about that. That was my mistake. I rewound time a little bit there.
Okay, good.
It's because I copied a lot of things all at once instead of. So 1, 2, and these guys are gonna move.
Now, are you the only one who gets to move time because you're a host?
I think you do too. There's like a rewind basically, because I promoted you. But yeah, if you ever make a huge mistake, I think I don't have my menu bars turned on, but at the top menu bar there is basically a reverse. It just rewinds time a certain amount.
You still there?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, huh. Sorry, I accidentally muted myself. You can rewind time because you are a. Thank you. Because you are a promoted.
Okay, I just didn't see it in the same place that it was in single player games.
Yeah, so there should be somewhere on that top bar there is. So.
I thought in single player was on the bottom.
Yeah, it's something.
No worries.
Something like just like a backwards, like a arrow pointed backwards. So, okay, so that was movement. Now we're to capture.
Damage.
Damage. Thank you. Oh yeah, damage. Oh dear. Let's see. What's my Coup wagon has a range of 2, so that's not gonna be nope, not close enough to do any damage. So he can't reach you. But there will be just straight damage there, correct?
Yep. So I will remove 1, and you get 1 experience.
Okay. And any round where you cause damage, you can score a victory point, correct?
No, victory point is only killing units. You get at minimum experience when you do damage.
Okay.
You get additional damages that turn for each unit you kill.
And
right?
by unit you mean a whole squad.
Whole squad.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you killed 2 units, you get 1 experience for damage and then 2 additional experience for the 2 kills.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll infantry defense.
hold on.
Oh, sorry.
So hold on, let me roll my HE
Okay.
coming in on that.
Do they give you oof, okay. All right. So I don't need to roll versus the HE then?
You still get to roll 2 to block 1.
Okay. Oh.
So why don't, yeah, in the future, if you just do multiple
clicks,
Rs.
Thank you.
Yeah,
sorry
multiple
about that.
Rs. No worries. We'll count it.
All right.
It was a roll.
All right. So that means they blocked because there was 1 damage coming in.
Yep.
All right. So when you rolled a red, that told me that you did not do any HE damage. Is that correct?
Yep. HE miss.
Okay.
So it's.
So when I look at your,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm just still figuring some things out. So you do HE. Okay.
Just a single HE coming in.
Okay. So you missed with HE.
Yep.
And your infantry, did I block your infantry?
Yep.
Okay.
You could have blocked 2 infantry or AI and a 1 HE damage. If I had gotten a crit, you would have taken 1 point of damage. But more importantly,
I understand
you also denied me experience.
Right. So I see there, because of what happened, you were sending, basically, because of your roll, you're only sending 1 damage my way. And a normal black die up here would have been 2 damage coming my way, and a crit would have been 3 damage coming my way.
Yep.
Okay, all right, I'm getting it now. Okay. So that was damage, nothing else. So now it's capture.
Yep.
Okay, and I am going to be capturing. Oops.
And I'm going up a munitions and a victory.
I'm going up just a victory. So I'm at 1 victory now. I did get 1 experience that round.
So I am now at 2221.
I'm at 1121.
Yep.
So you're generating more resources than me already.
But you got an entire side of the map available to you.
Yeah.
And now we collect.
Okay.
So I'm going up to 6, 7, 6, 1.
I'm moving up to 3, 2, 3, 1. So not great. 2. What would that give me? A question for you on my card here. I have, with this building bunkers, I may construct... Oh, 4 munitions. Never mind, I see it. I just didn't quite read it. All right, never mind.
Yeah, that's an older card.
As I say, yeah, the spacing on that's not ideal.
Nope.
All right. Let me know once you're ready.
So I need to, one last thing I need to do. Okay. I'm ready.
Oh no. All right, so just to be clear, I bought an armored car. Is this what I should spawn in here? I brought the SD.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so I spent 3 manpower and 2 fuel to get that, so that drains me of manpower, and I'm sitting pretty low on everything.
Yep, so I flipped my board for 1 and 3, and then
wow.
I spent 3 and 2 to buy a Greyhound.
Okay.
So, and then I spent 4 munitions to give my rifleman anti-tank.
Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 units on the board, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 as well.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready to roll when you are.
Sounds good.
Ooh. Wow.
Tie.
All right, go again.
I think we roll again.
Not good. All right, that's you.
Okay.
I do really appreciate just seeing that huge bag of all these dice. I'm pretty excited to just have just tons of those dice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there were some times that when I was playing, well, you saw how much like damage was coming out. Absolutely. Okay.
Okay. So, great. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use my speed to move here. And then we'll go 1, 2. That'll finish that there. And 3. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was not expecting that.
Okay, Greyhound is coming up towards that building. Next up, I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3 with this group over here. Okay, your turn.
Ooh, actually, no. I'm going to use that as a speed die.
Mm-hmm.
Can we consider that a speed die right now?
Perfect. Yep.
And then I'm going to build sandbags here on my mortar. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, I understand. So you're doing 1 speed die plus 1 speed die, then 1 movement, and then 2 CP to build.
Yep.
Got it.
And that looks to be a leftover speed die from my Jeep, so it doesn't have any upgrades.
Okay. And so when you build sandbags, do you get to do 2 sides or just 1 side?
So 2 sides, 1 corner.
I understand.
Yeah.
So you're putting them on that corner there.
Yeah.
So I have 1 more. I'm just trying to think through what to do here. Am I correct that it's just my last go?
Yep. Yeah, so
okay, so
pretty much.
he is going to use one speed die to move here, and then it's going to be, to max out what he can do, it's going to be 2 and then 3, because he already moved once at the beginning of the turn. So he's going to end right here. Does that look correct?
Okay. Yep.
And the range on your guys, is it 2 probably?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Everything except for my mortar team is 2.
Okay. Alright, so damage looks like it's all going to be here.
Yeah, I can do that right now. So you've just got 2 AI coming in?
Okay.
No, I'm right. You don't have any upgrades, right?
I do not have any upgrades
on those
for
2
them,
units. No. Yeah.
So you, this guy has anti-infantry.
Yep, I've got 2 AI from him.
Perfect.
But let me roll those 2 for defense. Okay.
So
no damage.
You're going to take no damage from my
from
infantry,
or
these guys,
or the infantry.
Right. So now I'm going to roll 2 defense versus your 2 AI.
Well, hold on. I gotta assign damage because right, I got the Jeep, I got the mortar,
yep.
and I've got the
You've
Greyhound.
got a lot more hitting me than what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I didn't think about this Jeep over here, and I also didn't think about this mortar here. So, whoopsie. That mortar. And this Jeep is not very strong. He has 2 health, so that's not great.
Yeah, I'm gonna assign so 3 AI and let's roll for mortar damage.
Okay. Alright, so that hits.
So you gotta roll 4 defense dice.
Okay. You have to let me, Alright. So I block. Alright.
You blocked. Yep.
Did I do that wrong?
You blocked. No. You blocked 3 of them, so you get one damage.
Okay. Now, what about the HE damage? Do I?
Nope. HE. So if you look at the back of the board, yellow still gets
they still get
armor.
Why do they get defense against HE? Guess I don't totally understand that, but
so you would only be able to block 1 against that damage. So if 1 was a crit, you would have been rolling 4 defense die to block 5 because 1 would automatically be blocked.
Okay, so he's at 1 health, but that's good. That was a good roll because that means that I can still capture.
Yes.
But what did you do? What did your Greyhound? All of it was pointed here?
Yeah.
All 3 were pointed there.
So the 2 AI, the 3 AI, and then the 1 damage coming in from HE. So you rolled 4 defense die.
There were 4 defenses, and because they were AI and HE, I'm actually, I have a defense because I'm a light vehicle. Got it. Okay, I'm starting to click. So now we're capture phase?
Yeah. So you are getting the manpower up with your MGs. I'm getting manpower myself.
Okay. Yeah, manpower up to 2. You're going down, or does this go neutral?
Oh. Yeah, no, you get
munitions. But do I go neutral, or does it actually switch?
I think it switches.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm at 2 munitions, and I think you go down a munition.
Yep, I'm going down to 1. Thank you. So now we collect.
Okay, so
I'm going up to 5.
And you did damage to me, so make sure you get experience, right?
I did.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
I grabbed that. 3.
So you've got 1 experience. I did no damage. Wait. Did we roll any of my damages?
You assigned both of them to the Greyhound, and I rolled successfully for both.
Okay, thank you. Yep.
Of course.
Sounds exactly right. All right, so... All right. All right.
You done?
I am. So all I did was I upgraded these guys with HE damage.
That's funny, because all I did was I upgraded the Greyhound right next to you. Okay. Oh, and that Jeep has nothing on it. Yeah.
All right, let's do... Hey, can you get ready for bed? I'll come out in just a minute. Can you close the door? Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't spawn a unit.
Yeah, and I didn't either, so we're rolling off again, am I correct?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not collect my victory point. By the way, we're both at 2.
Okay.
You did.
Okay, thank
yeah,
you.
because we're tied. We should pick what we're trying to play to.
Oh,
15?
whatever you need. I'm adjustable, so.
I think 15 shouldn't go too long.
Okay. Yeah, we're clicking along here. I think we're just gonna get some more deaths coming soon.
Yeah, and my 4-year-old got booster shots today, and she was a wreck. Oh, no. So I expect her to sleep forever tomorrow morning.
Whoops. So you'll be able to get a little bit extra.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. Ready?
Yes, I guess I am. Okay, yeah, let's roll these. Oof. That's 3.
Ooh, I got 1, okay. So oof.
All right, so I am electing to go first. And what we're going to do is we're going to go speed die. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3.
So behind?
Yeah, behind the mortar.
Huh?
And don't forget his damage.
Huh. Not what I was expecting.
Yeah, so if you're looking for any rhyme or reason to my strategy, it's probably non-existent. So I apologize for that.
Well, you will no longer have a Kuba weapon. Wagon.
Okay. Wasn't sure. Oof. Yep, there it is. Okay. Is that 1, 2, 3?
Yep.
All right. So for me, it's going to be speed die. And 1. And let me think about this. I think I'm actually going to go the speed die, then 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to end him right here. Nope. Sorry. I'll get this figured out. We're speed die, and then 1, and then 2. And then this here is going to go, these guys are going to go 3. Does that look acceptable?
Oh yeah. I mean, not to me, but.
Oops. Speed, and then these guys are up 1.
I guess I will. If you're there anyways. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Nuts. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish these guys out with a 1 and 2. So they're gonna end up right there.
And then I will.
Oh, come on now. Jeez.
And 1, 2, 3.
Dang it.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna be dead before they even get a chance to get a shot off.
Oh yes. Because
Oh,
that's
no.
2 AI
I know.
and an HE.
No.
So,
Alright, well, let's see if I can get lucky.
just right there will be
Good play.
fine.
Oh, it's gonna be rough. Oh, yeah, clean those off.
Oh, it's just something I do while I too am staring at the book.
Yeah, no, that's a good.
I just grab from random locations because we're gonna be rolling even more, right?
Yeah. Okay. Damage phase. Where do we want to start? The automatic.
Yeah. Yeah, so I imagine you're gonna hit my mortar team.
I am.
Okay, and then I'm gonna pop your mortar team with automatic damage just from the
the die.
The rifleman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's not gonna come in from my mortar, so you get a experience. I get an experience and a victory point.
Yeah, good.
Or no, I get 2 experience and a victory point.
Because you did damage and because you killed a unit.
Yep.
Okay. So take him. It was nice knowing ya. Okay. All right.
So now.
So one of those moves wasn't great. I'm just looking at this move here, and I don't know why I moved him up within range of these guys.
Well, I mean, because you get to shoot at him now.
That's true, but...
And I already burned his anti-tank on the Kubel.
Got it. So he has already done his attack for the round. So that he can't shoot me, but he definitely can.
Yes, and the Jeep gets to shoot at somebody.
Okay. Yeah, you let me know who you want to attack who here. So it's a light vehicle, so I do get a defense die versus...
and it's got 3 health.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna let's A do the HE damage.
Okay. And that's going towards the armored truck.
Yep.
So 1 hit
So you get roll 2 defense die to
to
block
block it.
2.
Got it.
Well, also the AI from the Jeep.
Okay. Right. That's right, because he blocks. Oh, good for you. All right, that's 2 damage.
Another. Oh no, not experience for me. Do not get experience from that.
Ouchie.
Wow.
Wow, that's good. Okay, well, working our way, I guess, from one side of the map to the other. Your Jeep has already gone. It did some damage there. So I am going to pour these guys into this Jeep. So I'm going to roll first my... Nope.
Declare your armored car first.
What do you mean by that? Oh, say what he's shooting at? Sorry, what was that? I lost your mic.
Okay, so you don't get to wait to see if your troops kill the Jeep. You need to
Oh,
declare all of this.
declare everything that's happened. Okay.
Yeah, we just go in pockets, right?
Got it.
Because some things were automatic.
Right. And so I guess, yes, this guy is going to be shooting at these over here.
Okay.
So
that's one goes away automatically.
And then you get to roll
because of the AI.
Yeah, and then you get to roll defense.
I get to roll. Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, and then so these guys are going after the Jeep, obviously.
Yep. So roll your
HE.
HE.
Sorry, I tried to hit that more than once, but that's fine. All right, so that
Okay.
I miss with the HE. So, now you roll defense versus my infantry damage. Yep. All right, so you're gonna take 1 damage. I really wish I could have popped him. That would have been really nice. So here.
So you're gonna get no defense die. I need to roll my HE upgrade, so 2 are automatically gone.
Ouchie.
You know, I just need to roll. If I don't roll a red.
Attaboy. That's great.
This reminds me of when I was rolling against Jaden.
Oh no.
Right?
Yes,
you were there. It was terrible.
There. It was just lots of bad rolls. Okay. So then you get to roll versus my 2. Oh no, I'm not set up. I can't do anything.
No.
Yep. Nope. I just get to capture. That's it.
God.
Yeah. So let's see. So now we are just to capture phase.
Oh, you're actually staying even, munitions.
Yeah, so I stay even, but you go up.
Yeah.
Okay. So, nothing else to capture.
And I am at 3, 2, 2, 1.
Okay, I am at 2, 2, 2, 1. So as I increase to 4, 2, 5, and 3. And I did not get any. Am I correct? Oh no, I did damage, so I got an experience.
Yeah, you certainly get an experience.
There we go.
Okay, and I am going up to 8, 4, 5, 4.
Wow, 8? Oh no.
Yep.
That doesn't look good for the home team.
I do believe I'm the home team.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're server host.
Well, I don't know what map are we on. Can you tell which map this is based off of? What is this? Some region in France, probably.
Yeah, we guess France.
Oh boy, what do I do with this situation I find myself in here? I am a little bit worried, I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so as far as units on the board, oh, sorry, no, you go ahead. Do what you need to do there.
Oh, I haven't bought yet. I'm sorry.
No, I envy the luxury you have of resources to buy with. So are we doing where you can spend experience on cards, but you need to spend experience on cards, do you have to have unlocked your first level?
No, you just can't get the level 3 buildings. So you can explain that again to me.
So I was just saying I have 3 experience here. I was looking at my card, and I didn't really particularly want to do that, but I thought maybe, my commander card, but I thought maybe spending experience for some of my units.
Oh no, you can all unit upgrades instead of getting your commander upgrades.
Okay. Ooh, what a risk this is, right? Do I... Let's see, do these guys have... So here, a question about repairs. How do repairs work?
So if the vehicle is
adjacent
to at the income phase, then they get to repair that 1 damage.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what to do, so let's just... Okay.
Okay, I know what I'm doing. Sorry.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
So I'm going down to 6-0. So I used my 3 experience.
Okay.
So I opened up veteran greyhounds and company. So I'm immediately getting a greyhound with a defense die.
Oh no. All right. Wow, good for you. Those greyhounds are going to be the death of me. And you say that they spawn as a...
With their defense die.
Spawns in with the defense die upgrade. And so a greyhound. Got it. Yep, and that does 2 AI. Got it. Okay. Okay.
So that was for free.
And can your greyhounds capture?
No.
Okay. I need to stop giving you experience is what I'm realizing. Makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that all of your upgrades?
No. Oh, okay. I'm also going to also going to build an anti-tank gun.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Good for you, man. So you've got this whole side of the map. Thinking through where I've been taking the most damage, and what's been the worst, the thing that's hit me the worst, and it might be that mortar team just like continually just back there.
Well, right. So I mean, the Kubel got behind me, but like
Yeah,
your original infantry squad hasn't taken any
that's
damage.
true.
I just rushed your Greyhound.
Yeah.
Um, I'm guessing you didn't expect my anti-tank to come in quickly
No.
in that direction against the Kubel.
Yeah. To be honest, I was thinking. I wasn't thinking about your infantry coming back. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, you have no reason to push any farther forward than what you've got here. It's just a huge waste of time for you.
Right. And to remind you,
Mm-hmm.
you have not been building though I guess you haven't unlocked
Nope.
some of the emplacements that your
Yeah.
commander has.
Yep. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's the problem, I guess, with not really killing anybody is I've not unlocked anything, so I'm not getting anything out of my commander card right now. Yeah.
And I feel like I've already made a mistake.
Well, I think you're sitting nice and pretty right now. All right. So as far as units on, you've got to be winning the units on, right?
I also have victory, so yeah,
Yeah. So
you get to decide.
It's victory points before units.
I feel like I should know this. Hold on, I've got all of the rules up on my iPad.
Okay.
No, but regardless, you get to decide who goes first by either metric, and I'll get that up.
Okay. All right, so let's just see what happens here. I'm going to spend a speed die to move here. And then we're going to go 1, 2. So right there. Oh, so by the way, my purchase phase is I used one of my experience to purchase him a defense die. So we'll see if this will pay off or not.
Yeah, you're gonna try to get that repaired.
We'll see what the world happens here, because these guys have got 1, 2, 3, 4, not enough range. Or do they have 5 if they're sighted?
Nope, they only have 4.
Okay, and this guy 1, 2, 3 give me still enough so that he can't get there in time unless he's got a special ability. Oh no, 1.
No, you can.
No, he
you
can.
counted that wrong.
He can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. So that was 1, 2. Boy, here's the risk. Do I just leave that building? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. So, sorry, I'm still thinking through things. Hopefully, I'm not making this prolong too long. But, I think I'm gonna change. Well, let's see. Let me just think through. So if I move, he was right here, and I moved him with speed. Then 1, I can move him here for 2. The same amount that I've moved so far. If he were here, you would still have 1, 2, 3, be close enough to get him. Okay, I guess I'm going to pull him all the way back here. So 1 speed, and then 2 movements.
Sure.
So that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I've got so much coming my way.
Yeah, I also don't have man.
We need to do. Oh, and sorry. Just to let you know, I did with resources. I did unlock my third building. So.
Okay, as did I.
Okay. So yeah, I spent experience and drained myself of resources just so I could get my third building. But we'll see. It might all be for naught here, I feel like. Because I'm definitely not capturing anything anymore. I mean, we'll see. So that's your move 1, 2, 3. And so that was speed die in 1, 2, 3?
Yep.
Okay. I guess we'll see this. We'll see what happens here. I'm going back 1, 2, and then I'm going to use, am I right, 1 CP to repair?
No, the repair will happen at the income phase.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 1, 2. See, this is where if I had more units on the board, it would be nice. I think I have to go 3. Whoops. So my third CP for that turn is going to be this this guy moving 1 this direction.
Yep. So unfortunately, I think I'm still gonna get him, but you're gonna take my elite infantry out. 1, 2.
Oh, yeah.
3. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That'll put him in range. So, well, you'll get your defense die.
So, okay. So here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, that wouldn't do it. I was going to say, I was planning on building a bunker or sandbags, but these guys would only be able to build it on that corner. They wouldn't be able to build it in such a way. So, because they've already done 2, they get 1, 2. So even if they had to spend 1 more CP, if they move here, do they block line of sight?
So sandbags only protect infantry.
Sorry.
They didn't.
I mean, if these guys, if I spent my next CP to move them over, do they block line of sight for this guy? No, they don't.
Yeah,
okay.
only buildings block line of sight.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Well, yeah, that maybe I didn't think totally through what this turn was actually going to look like. Because I should have just gone 1, 2, 3, and 4. I should have ended there. Yeah. Okay.
I am.
Yeah, I didn't imagine you were gonna come through, but yeah, you're gonna definitely probably get him. Okay, so
Well, no, you get the defense die against the anti-tank.
Yeah. All right. So here's what's gonna happen. These guys have spent 1 CP, so they're gonna take another CP to go inside. So that's oops. These guys are inside, not set up. You know, these are supposed to be anti-infantry. And what was this other one? No, I've messed it up. Shouldn't be a double anti-infantry. What would they have had? Huh, did I screw something up there? Let's see.
That might have just been a defense die that you went over.
Ah, okay.
Because yeah.
As you know, add it to my horde here over on the other side. Okay. So that was 1 CP to go inside. I'm going to spend my second CP to set up. Is that right?
So weren't you
Was I here?
on?
Okay. Yep, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, no, no, you're right. You can move. No, you were on the munitions, so you can move, set up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But that takes away my sandbags, which I guess I'm not too worried about. So, right? Because that's 3. Yep, 3. Move, set up.
And then you have to pick a direction for your MG.
So here's where it gets tricky, right? um, because you've got the speed, you can just move out of the way. When does pinning take effect? I mean, obviously it doesn't take effect here, but with infantry, when does pinning take effect?
Pinning will happen as soon as if I had an infantry move into the hex that you are focused at. So if I moved an infantry onto, if you were facing north, the minute my infantry moves onto, say, that blue victory point spot, I get pinned.
Okay. And do I point, so I'm pointing this direction.
So
I've got a firing arc of, wait.
Yep.
Well, so that would be
not there, not behind you.
Right. I'm just looking at what I'm thinking through because I have a view of 2. So if anything's here,
this die to that die.
Okay.
Or sorry.
Yeah. Then sorry, I'm gonna change it just a little bit. If that's okay.
Of course.
I'm gonna I'm gonna change my arc to this direction.
Sounds good.
Okay. And something like that. Okay.
So I've got 3 left. So I'm going to use a speed die from my Jeep to move here. So out of range. And then I'm going to pack up, move, and unpack right there.
Okay. Ooh, is that it? 1.
It is.
It is. Oh, good for you. And you've got sight. I mean, do you need sight with 4? Do they have a sight?
Yes.
Of 4? Okay. So they don't have a sight of 4. They have a sight of 2, but okay.
But the Greyhound is sighting for him.
Well, I mean, at least I'm in a building, so.
You have 2, but I've got 2 AI and 2 HE damage coming.
Yeah, so you would have to have really bad rolls.
That's what that was. That was that guy's HE damage upgrade.
Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, wow, this is not looking so. The only way this is going to happen, that he's going to live, is if you roll two misses on HE, and I roll 2 blocks for his anti-infantry, right?
Yes.
Because you got 4 possible damage coming my way, but 2 of them could miss. Okay, sure. This going to 15, I think, is going to happen faster, faster than we think. Oops.
All right. So let's do this inevitable up here.
Yep. So
anti-tank.
So I get to roll a defense die because of his defense, right?
So you've got an anti-tank coming in and an AI.
Got it.
Both one you wouldn't get to roll against.
Oh, even with the defense die?
No, you still would, right?
Okay.
So I think you would roll 2 to block 2.
All right, so I have to get both of these to block both damages.
Yes, right? Because a defense die adds to your defense.
You're right. So basically, every time I take damage, I add a defense die to that damage.
Well, no. Anytime you were going to roll with defense dice, you get to add a defense die to it.
So I would automatically take 1 damage.
No.
No?
No, you still get to roll 2 defense die.
Okay.
But like 1 is for the anti-tank and 1 is for the AI.
Okay. We'll see what happens. Why is that not flying in the air? Sorry.
Are you hitting R?
Yeah, I'm hitting. Oh no, I'm hitting E. Oh, that's why these have been so bad. Okay. Yep. All right. We'll roll it for real. Sorry. That's why. Oh, dang it. Well.
Oh
All right.
no.
That's okay.
Sorry.
No, that's exactly what's supposed to happen when you...
So I'm getting 2 experience and 1 victory point,
And I get
but you are
just getting 1
also
experience.
no, you're killing this guy.
Okay, but do I get
So
experience
you're
because
getting...
this armored car died?
No, I'm getting 2 experience because the armor card died,
Okay.
and 1 victory point because the armor card died. You are getting 1 victory point and 2 experience because you are killing this soldier.
Why do I get a victory point?
Because we're getting a victory point for each unit we kill.
Oh, that's right. I am killing a unit. And then because I understand now. Because I did damage, I get an experience. And because I killed a unit, I get a second. Okay. You don't...
Yep.
So what is the... Oh, that's... I'm sorry. I was thinking through heroic sacrifice backwards. I was thinking the opposite direction, as if when you die, you get experience for your unit dying. But that never happens.
No.
But you rob somebody else of experience if they have heroic sacrifice.
Correct.
Got it.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. So that's taken care of.
So your MG can fire on my Greyhound with 2 anti-infantry?
Yes. He has 1 anti-infantry upgrade. So you roll...
So I'll roll these.
A couple of misses would be nice. Okay. It was a nice dream.
So now you have 2 anti-infantry, and I need to roll 2 HE from the mortar and from the Greyhound.
All right, so let's go ahead and see what damage is coming in from HE. Oof, 1 damage from HE, so I can't.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So I'm getting 1 more victory point.
Oh boy, that was a bad round.
I'm getting 1 more experience.
Oof. That is a bad round. It's going to be tough to come back from that.
Well, also before I've got 5 units on the board.
Right. 1 unit, and you have so much more resources than I do too.
Yeah, I don't know how this sort of got away from us.
I'm guessing that it probably is maybe just not a good use of my commander, is my guess. Just not using any commander abilities.
I mean, to be fair, you haven't seen any of my commander ability yet either. Right?
Just
I mean, the Greyhound is out.
Yeah.
But it's out, but it hasn't done anything yet.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. Yeah, you have just I think I wasted some resources on some upgrades that ended up not going anywhere. I think I upgraded this MG team, who ended up they should have basically just been a wagon. Like, they probably should have come this direction, because I think I lost my wagon. Well, I don't know. Good. Okay, so capture phase. No changes in capture.
Nope.
Okay. It's almost like I have to start over again. Oh, jeez. Let's just see. What do we do? So, I mean, I've got things unlocked here. All right, so no changes. I'm going to be at 4, 4, and 2, and 5 victory points. And you are also at 5 victory points? Or are you at 6? You should be at 6 now, right?
Okay.
Because you...
Yeah, maybe I didn't get the... I didn't get that guy.
Yeah, you must have, because you've got to be 1 victory point ahead, because I know you've killed at least another squad. You killed my 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So you've killed 3. Other than that would be tied, so I think you should be... Oh, and then I killed 1. I've killed 1 so far.
You did kill... Yep.
So you should be 2 ahead of me. You should be at 7, I think.
7? Oh.
I mean, you've killed 3 of my units, and we were tied on income for that.
Since the first round, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so you should be at 7.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what do you do when all you have is 1 starter unit I mean, I could. I don't know. What do you even do? You know what I mean? You have so little resources. So what are the benefits? You don't have a lot of, I mean, you do still have a unit that can capture. It would have been nice to get rid of him. Because
I haven't done gain yet. Sorry.
oh, okay. And these guys ended up not being able to do anything, so it was a total waste to send them back there.
Yeah, and I think right when you talk about turtling versus being aggressive and just being willing to sacrifice one of your units if you think it's going to
right. These guys
help.
lost superior position. I mean, not that it really is going to matter much because all they have is HE. I don't have anything really for your Greyhound heavy, and because of that, I don't have anti-tank. I mean, I have these flak. They're these Pack 43s.
Ooh, oh, those are scary.
Yeah, I know. The 3 anti-armor or armor piercing, I should say.
And a range of 3.
And a range of 3, right? But that is a ways in my future. That's 6 HP or experience away, and it's a static position. So, yeah, I am not sure what to do. I'm gonna go ahead. All right, so let me know once you're ready. I think I've got my plan.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yep, I'm ready.
Wow, you are doing so well. You're really good.
I'm just spending 2 to get my HE damage on this Greyhound again.
Okay.
Or this other Greyhound.
So they are looking. That guy's looking strong. Hard to hit. Throw extra HE in there. Okay. Let me just look here real quick. What does that do? That doesn't change anything. If we're thinking about it, what do we do? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. I spent my 2 experience to unlock my fortifications and hull down. So that's all I've done.
Okay.
I'm kind of in a tough spot here.
And I spent 2 to upgrade, improve repair. Sorry, my 2 experience.
Okay.
So my rifleman can pay a munition to repair extra.
Oh, okay. And that still happens during the supply phase, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
But oh yeah, no, repair to gain repair, so it would still happen in that phase.
But they can do 2 repair.
Yep.
That's awesome.
But I also don't have any riflemen on the board right now.
Fair. I didn't think about that. Okay. Well, I have a few less units than you. So, I'm going to elect to go first. Which may not even be the best idea, but I'm going to go 1 and 2. Put them there. And this is going to be a bloodbath.
It's yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna. So.
Yeah, this is gonna be so bad. That's okay. That's okay.
I'm just
I'm totally ready for what's gonna happen.
okay. So I'm gonna get my Jeep because my Jeep is the one thing that can capture right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. That's what I.
And
That's
I'm gonna
and the one
get.
thing I could possibly actually kill.
Yeah, he's getting out of Dodge.
Yeah.
So
He's
if
missing
you
a speed
think,
dice. He should have a speed dice there.
so I always put out the speed die for any of my light vehicles. I don't carry them with me,
Oh, okay.
right? Because then you get confused
Yep.
about
Yep.
upgrades.
Good point. Good point. Yeah. Yeah. If it's on the
So
card, it shouldn't be out on the. You're right. If it's on the card, it shouldn't be out in the field. That makes a lot of sense.
yeah,
You're not.
and
You're not stopping here to end my misery fast.
um, not this turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
He's getting out of there. But then you are done, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So
So,
that. Yeah. That's the beat of it. You now
so,
just get to have a run of the board.
so speed die. No, this will go quick. And
Mm-hmm.
then I want to see how much I can bring out. So
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and
Nice
that'll
work.
be it.
So how can
Yeah.
he? Let's see. He does he have? So he doesn't have range. Or what's his range? Is it 3?
Oh,
His anti-tank. Your anti-tank has a range of 3. Okay.
yeah,
Yep. He
range of
does.
3. But also, this is my mortar, so the mortar has range.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And my 2 greyhounds
Oh boy.
with 4 AI and 2
So I mean,
HE
I
damage
so
each.
so I'm rolling 2 defense. Do I roll 2 defense versus each individual attack? No, I roll
No,
2 defense total.
against everything.
Oh boy.
I want to be able to count.
Yeah. There's no way,
Well,
right? I mean, let's just.
well, no, so you'll get 2 defense die, but you'll get 2 for the Greyhound, 2 for the Greyhound, any defense for the HE damage I do, and you also get 3 defense die for the 2 defense die from the anti-tank. So yeah, you'll get a chance to block most of
All
it.
right, you'll have to do the math and you tell me how many.
Okay. So 3 HE damage coming in, right?
Okay, so let's see what happens there. Wow. Wow. What are the chances? You have really bad
Uh,
late game rolls. Or mid
yeah,
game rolls, I
apparently.
should say.
I'm glad you've seen this. Though I guess I do have 4 AI coming in.
Right, so that's what I'm just thinking of is,
Oh, yeah.
right? So, all right,
Yeah.
so wait. These guys are, they're giving me 2 AT.
Yep.
So I get to roll
3 for those for 7 incoming damage.
So I only get to roll 3 defense.
No, 3 plus the 2
Okay.
for the building. Yep.
But those do 3 anti-tank? These guys do? Wait, I'm...
I'm sorry,
the
that's with an
HE.
upgrade. You're right.
Okay.
Nope, I didn't do any HE damage because
That's
those
right.
were
You
all
missed them
grouped
all.
together.
So
So you're right.
these guys are upgraded or
So
no?
no, they're not. So you roll 4 defense die for 6 incoming damage. So
Okay.
you've got a chance to live.
All right. I'll actually roll instead of just flipping the die. Oof. Okay. So that's 4 defense versus... How much damage?
Versus, so 6 incoming.
So
you block 3 of it, you don't die.
So I do take 3. All right, so now what do I get to do? I can hit... All right, so we're going to go after this Mr. Greyhound.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and start with my HE damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, that was... I'll do it for real. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, there we go. Sorry. All right, a miss with HE. And...
So 1 anti-infantry.
Yeah, so you're going to roll defense versus that 1 anti-infantry. Oh, and you block.
Okay.
So I do no damage, so no experience, which is depressing.
No.
And you are going to take 1 experience because you did damage this round.
I only did a damage, yeah. With all of that
I know, yeah. It was bad rolls on yours, decent rolls on mine, but here's the thing. I mean, if we're looking at the board, Let's just be honest. Doesn't look good.
No, you're in danger.
And what's this die with this guy?
Oh, that was just to say I used
roll.
a...
Okay.
Yeah.
Speed die. Got it.
Yep.
Okay. So nothing else changes. This
Income
is really bad.
So I am going to 8, 6, 4,
Wow.
8.
Good for you. That is so good for you. All right, 2 there. So this is so I'm going to 6, 6, 4, 6. What are you at for victory points?
Oh, am I behind again? I have it as 8.
I feel like you should be 3 ahead of me.
But... Yeah, right.
Okay.
No,
just 2 ahead of me?
No, because
I've killed 1 of your squads and you've killed 3 of mine. Is that it?
Okay. Right, so 2.
Okay.
Yep, so I'm at 8.
So here's the other thing I think I might be doing wrong. I don't know if I captured as much manpower as I should have. I feel like this is really hurting me. The fact that I don't have that. Like, I think I should have sent my Jeep here.
Right. Because that was the first thing you did is you swung 2 units head first into me.
And there's part of me that felt like I could get here and just make your life hard, but that's not true. I mean, yeah, all I did with that Jeep was captured 1 point once, and then he was dead. So that was kind of a waste.
When I upgraded the AT, and you didn't have a lot of options.
No. These guys have not done very much damage because you've stayed mostly out of range with infantry.
But they've eaten up the damage.
Yeah, that's true. They've been all right. So let's see. This is kind of last hurrah territory for me here. God. Oh, but look at that. Look at that. It's almost just depressing. Because, yeah. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. What can we do? What can we do? That would be a waste. Okay. Alright, I'm ready whenever you are.
I am... Man, I'm gonna lose. Whatever. I'm not doing anything right now.
Oops, I accidentally brought somebody's stuff on the board here. What did I bring? Do this. Whoops up. Oh, thank you. Yeah, trash. Okay, okay. So just a heads up. I bought in the Panzer Grenadiers, and I went ahead and spent 6 munitions to give them 2
I love
armor piercing. So these guys are we're just trying to get experience now. I mean, it's just.
Oh, I love it.
All right, so that's there, and they get to move all of 3 spaces total this turn. So yeah. So I
no, but still,
right.
Because what I would have done if you hadn't brought that guy out is I was going to bring that Willie up to go capture that fuel from you to try to start denying the late game tanks, because your stuff goes still gonna come out and roll me.
Right. So that's the thing. I mean, but yeah, I just don't. Anyway. Yeah. So if I would say,
And
well, no, yeah, you go ahead, but
that's where you're spawning them.
well, that's what I'm trying to decide. I was just throwing them
Okay.
on the map.
Yep.
Yeah. So I need to get. So if I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, I can make it there. 1, 2, 3. Question. What do I want?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I'm. So I've got this. I can't get to. Can't get to a building. They don't have any abilities. 5 health, 2 range. I have no experience to spend on them to upgrade them anymore. Well, so here's, I guess, what I'm going to do. I really need to make sure I continue to get manpower, so I'm going to protect this point, I guess. If I go down in manpower anymore, I'm really up a crick, so that's going to be 1. Whoops. I don't see any better defensible. 1, 2, and 3. Right, because there's nothing. I mean, I could get in the house, but I mean, do I? Let's see, I've got range of 2 here, but then you could come and get this victory point. I could do. Actually, I think what I'll do, I think I'm gonna spawn them and then go 1, 2, there, because I can then watch this, this, and this.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense and puts you with a really good defense die.
Sure.
Because I was planning on bringing both my greyhounds up to say hello.
Okay. All right.
Because that would have been 4 instant damage and 2 additional HE.
All right. So now the question is, what would you like to do now that you have the run of the map? I probably should have let you go first, actually, huh? Seeing what you would have done.
I mean, I could have picked any vehicle. No, yeah, you could have burned 6 action cubes,
right?
And just
before
force my hand. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. Good lesson. It's not. It's better to go second when you are unsure of your response and you're on the you're on the weak side of things.
So I guess in the meantime, I will speed die.
Okay.
Keep these somewhat separate, and
speed plus
speed 1, right? So that's 1.
Ooh, that is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna be chasing this little German guy down. And I will burn 2 cubes.
Okay. And you get to go again.
I will burn 3 cubes.
Okay. You get to go again. Is that your third?
Okay, so I just wasn't sure if you were gonna stay in that building.
I'm gonna stay in that building.
Okay. I realize now that you've got a chance to kill my Jeep.
I do. That's kind of what it's all I want in life is to kill that Jeep.
Oh no. Okay. I guess, yeah, so you've got 1 AI and 1 HE.
So I'll roll the HE.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Oh, there it is.
Wow. Okay. And then I've got all of it coming in.
Yep.
So 3, 3.
Oh, sorry.
4.
I rolled the HE, but do you roll against my AI?
Oh, I do. You're right.
So you could still fail. Come on, bad rolls. Ah, oh, dang it. Yeah, good for you. Okay, yeah. I mean, is there any point in anything? There can't be, right?
Probably not.
Dang. See, that makes a huge difference from. I mean, not a huge difference like a game changer, but I mean, I go from getting 2 experience to no experience out of that encounter.
Yeah.
That's hard. And you're gonna capture.
I am.
That was a bad swing on my part. Oh, look at the shot of this map. It's just, it's depressing.
It's not great.
No.
So are we collecting?
Yeah. You did make sure you increased your
Yep.
victory point. So I'm gonna collect, and that brings me to.
Oh, and I killed somebody.
Yeah, so another
I'm going
experience.
Up to
Are you?
9,
Do you have all your board unlocked?
Yes.
Okay.
So I killed somebody. I go to 9, and I get 2 XP.
What is your board? Let's just look here. What happens at?
Mostly look at the last one.
Whoa, Sherman. Oh, but you get a really nice Sherman, but
it's not
free. But I mean, you have plenty of resources. But it comes with, what is that? What's that die mean?
So it'll have 2 speed die and an extra AI.
Because
so it's coming with both of my upgrades for free.
Wow.
So the speed die and the anti-infantry, and it gets an extra speed die.
Wow.
So
that's
it
great.
moves 5.
Yeah, that is a speedy little guy.
Yeah.
He's got a range
for
of
an
3.
Extra fuel.
That's
no.
Yeah.
No, that's the Wolverine.
Oh yes. I'm sorry.
That's
why I was looking at the wrong thing. Yep. Oh, so I see. It just has extra anti-infantry, which, I mean, based on what I have on the field right now, is the best. So, okay.
Well, yeah, but it's also got the extra speed. I like it that it can move 5.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think about how quickly something that can move 5 across the board,
yeah. You could be back. You could be over here.
2 turns to get entirely across the board.
Okay. So just a heads up, I am at, after collecting, I'm at 3, 2, 6, 7.
So I am at
9, 9, 9.
That's
9.
after collecting. So 9, 8.
Oh jeez.
6, and then I'm going up to 11 victory points.
Well, and this is where it really starts to happen fast. So.
Yeah, and then obviously I'm going to buy one of my new toys for going down to 7 and 1 for a fully upgraded Sherman with a bonus.
That's good. Okay. Let's just do that. And that's all we can do. No experience. Nothing. We got nothing. Alright. I'm okay to ride this out. I'm okay to go down a blaze of glory here.
I will.
So just a heads up, I just spent 2 manpower and 5 munitions to bring in a Panzer.
Oh.
Which he's nothing particularly special, but
5 health is nothing to cry about.
Yeah, 5 health, and yeah, he's got 2. So what is the backwards? What's the arrow pointing backwards mean?
No, that means it can shoot 360, where your AI has to shoot in front of you.
Oh, okay.
But if it's turreted, that means you can also split up that damage.
Say that one more time.
So you can split up your anti-tank and your AI damage.
Okay. So I could say, because it's, and how do you know it's turreted? Because it's got 2 different directional things?
So, right, so the forward means it has to shoot forward.
That's the turret.
The arrow behind.
Oh, I lost you there for a second.
Oh, The turret, right? That sweeping arrow is that it's 360.
Okay.
It's not that it's facing behind you. It swings around.
Got it. All right. So that makes sense. So then those are two different damage sources from that vehicle.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I have less units on the field, and I would like you to go first.
So 1, 2,
all you need
3,
to do,
4, 5.
I mean, yeah, you just need to march on me is what you need. 5. Holy cow! And he's at my doorstep like that. Wow. That's great. Oofta doofta. All right, let's do this. So do you have to pick direction when you move him?
Yes.
Okay.
I get to
rotate,
turn him once. Yeah.
For each movement. So you could basically turn him all the way around. you could have driven here backwards almost with that amount of space.
Well, right. So you can only pivot left or right.
Oh, I understand.
Once per movement.
I understand. Okay, so that's the direction you'd like him facing?
Yep.
All right. And we are going to go 1. Oops. 2. And it's 3, if that makes sense.
Yep. Yeah, because there's going to be no way I'll be able to get to that yellow thing behind you.
Okay. 1, 2. All right. Okay.
So I'm going to speed die my Jeep. Then I'm going to bring in my AT is still unpacked.
Oh,
bring
okay.
my AT up here.
Like
we can't see each other.
So how do you draw lines of sight?
You have to, so as
Center?
long as the thing, center to center, right? So here, here, here. But center.
There's a ruler tool that I have got put away, but.
So that's the draw line.
Yeah, there. If you click, there you go. Okay, so in the example here where he could hit this square and, I mean,
That's correct.
If we're ignoring distance. So it's okay that it travels across this line.
Yep.
Okay, so that does not black line of sight.
Yep.
Got it. Right, but obviously, yep, okay, that makes sense. Good to know. Okay, and that was your move, so now it's me. What do you do? What do you do? Yeah, it just, here's what we're gonna do. These guys are gonna go 1, 2, and we're gonna go ahead and build a sandbag. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So do they have a speed die?
No, they don't. So tell me what I need to do. So
no, building defenses is actually 2 CPs.
Thank you.
Yep.
So the question is it worth it? So yeah, I guess what we'll do is take away that, and we're just gonna, because what do you have? What are your Shermans? What do they do for anti-infantry? But you also have those Greyhounds that have pretty good range too.
So the anti-infantry is 2 right now, and 2 anti-tank.
Ooh. So I want them to participate, but maybe not die. I don't know. Just for fun, we'll go ahead and just pull them out 1, and we will go ahead and spend 2 CP to build.
Okay.
I'll make that really big so it looks like it's actually protecting me.
I think that rolls 4 now that you've built that one.
Yeah.
So I guess what I'm going to do is I will use my speed die and a 3 cubes to go here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then my speed die on this Greyhound to move it in behind my anti-tank. And we will all throw each other against a wall.
Yeah, that's
next
right.
turn.
So now, am I correct that here and here, so if I had range on him, I could shoot through the Greyhound?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Also, just because I need to feel better about myself, this guy needs to be bigger. There, I feel better.
Now you get 6 defense dice.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a problem with big tanks, I guess. Okay, close stuff. All right. Playing with my toys. Let's see. So you've got any more movements? I don't. I'm done.
Nope, I'm done.
Okay. So you've got no line of sight here.
I don't think there's any damage.
Yeah. So 1, 2 is all I've got. You've got 2. No changes in income?
Nope.
And no damage. You're robbing me of my damage. I kind of need that. 3.
Okay. So I'm going back up to 9.
Jeez. Oh, man, that's so
9.
depressing.
3. I am going to
How many victory
13
points?
victory
Oh,
points. Okay. 13. So
so this is it.
Yeah.
All right. This is what you do then when that happens. Okay. Okay, and then purchase phase. This is a great ending. Great ending to a war that was basically decided from the beginning, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I just can't think through. I mean, it had to have been me sending my cube over that direction.
Yeah.
That had to have been my.
And it was also right, the MG troops is where some of your value should be, and you just had them completely disengaged.
Yeah, they should have been like up here.
Switched sides. Yeah.
Yeah, my grenadiers should have been. Yeah, you need to get them up here and set up. Although, I should have found a way to do AT damage early. I needed an early AT damage. I mean, I upgraded them to try to do some splash damage, but I don't think I did any.
I think that's in the actual, like, this is about the German faction is, by the way, they don't do AT damage.
Mm-hmm. Right, so you have to be able to survive light vehicles early on, and then you've got some pretty decent AT damage you can bring out, or armor piercing damage you can bring out. But yeah, I've no armor piercing early on.
No, I think it says.
Does it even warn you about it, I suppose? Oh, sorry. You're gonna have to say it again. I lost you during page flips.
Yeah. Okay. I'll stop doing that.
No, you're all right.
I was just getting to the point
go
of
ahead.
the action. No, it doesn't say it there.
No, but
Somewhere in the Kickstarter, it said
says, "Hey,
something.
heads
Yeah,
up."
no big deal.
Yeah, so that was something
Yeah.
I also should have thought of is obviously you reveal commander cards at the same time, but you were heavy early armor. I mean light armor, but like it was pretty. Those Greyhounds are nothing to they're very good early vehicles.
And the HE upgrade is so cheap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If I'm not using munitions much, I would spend like 3 to get that HE damage.
Yeah, that's really nice. Okay. So I went ahead, just to let you know what I did with my turn, is I purchased myself a little Cube Wagon.
All right.
This is where my my commander just gets into his Jeep and rides out into the battlefield and is willing to.
Wait. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't set these blue flags to white and just put it on the back,
Yeah,
huh?
that's right. Yeah. Nope. He's in fact, I think I'm gonna spawn him right here. Yep.
Not like right here.
No,
Just
yeah.
tumbling off the board.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Sorry, where did you want
No,
him? I'm
wherever.
screen
Yeah,
moving.
it doesn't really matter, to be honest. It doesn't matter. Okay. Yep. So that's what I did.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, of course you
Oh,
didn't.
no,
Can you,
I did. I'm sorry.
as I say, can
I
you can hit resource cap, but you can't hit population cap. There's no
no,
such thing as
I am
population cap.
no, I am upgrading my anti-tank. Oh, I did upgrade my anti-tank to an additional AT.
Are you limited on units you can bring in based on vehicles?
I don't believe so. I
Okay.
think Jaden is wrong on that, and I
Okay.
think they've said multiple times in video streams.
Okay.
But no, I spent the 2 extra experience I had on adding a anti-tank
Here
to
we go.
my anti-tank.
Wow. Anti-tank to an anti-tank. So he just does 2 armor piercing now? Or how many armor piercing?
3.
Oof. Yep.
3.
Yeah. And you've got some pretty good stuff coming here.
And I guess I will, yeah, I didn't plan on doing that, so I won't add the defense die. Okay.
I will let you go first. So that's the other thing I guess I didn't really think about. But there does come a point at which it becomes ineffective if you have too many units on the board, because you're still only 3, or I guess you have to split up 9 CP. It's not like you have
100,
yeah
100%.
yeah. So it's better to upgrade a few units than it is to have a board full of 4 Greyhounds when you're just not getting as much. I mean, it's just hard to move them around. You become a lot less mobile.
Right, or getting that weapon unit into a good defensive spot where they're just going to sit there,
and
right?
you
So
don't
that's why
have to move them.
Right. So that was like getting that mortar, where that mortar was going to stay there for as long as the
Yes.
battle was around those 2
Yep.
buildings.
Yep. Yeah, and I kind of gave it to you there a little bit, didn't I? I took the fight to where you were already pretty well defended with the number of units and with the mortar. I should have focused on just holding my side of the map and set my MG up maybe here and captured here. I mean, obviously
Yeah.
yeah. So okay. So rushing. This was not a good rush tactic to rush back into here. I didn't get much out of it.
Right. No, if you had that MG in this red building here and you were sweeping up the victory points with your Kubo really quickly,
that would have been a big
I might have changed what I was doing.
Right.
Absolutely.
Although those Greyhounds, I mean, I still would have been tough. It would have been tough for me to get to have much of an answer for your Greyhounds. I mean, even just looking at my cards, I mean, I would have just had to kind of plink away at them, basically. The only thing that could have been good is if I would have gotten to the point where, let's say, I did hold a position. If I could have found a way to throw a pack somewhere.
Oh yeah, God.
Somewhere on this side of the map, like something
by the bridge.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's what I was just thinking. Like, basically, say, hey, if you're gonna come across this bridge, you're gonna at least take a couple of pops. Yeah. Okay. All right. Live and learn. For my second, I will actually call this match maybe like 1.75 because I did a 10-point match, and then I did a 3-round match, and then this is my first full one. So
yeah. Yeah, so if I think we considered my match with Jaden full. So this would be my second full one, and I think Marcel and I got to 10 when we were planning on getting to 15.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man, I don't want to go first. So I'm gonna go really cautious.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Well, I mean, as in
Sure.
seeing what you do. So I'm gonna go 1. So my 2 speed die on 2.
That's right. Those speed dice give you kind of free movement. I mean, not free movement, but
my speed die. Oh yeah, that guy's still not set up, but he's only used 1 cube. And my speed die and my last 2 cubes here.
Whoa, here we go. Wow. Yeah.
So none of my vehicles have speed die anymore.
Right.
But I've only used 1 cube on my AT.
Okay. Well, I think, to be honest with you, probably for the sake of brevity, I think my turn is going to look like 1, 2, 3. He's going to pull himself right up into that. And there's this guy's here. So these guys are going to do a... yeah, that's my turn. Just the Jeep. And a speed die. So he's gonna end right there.
Just get in the mix.
Yeah, he's just gonna get into it. I mean, I don't know. So you've got to either focus on him or not. I mean.
Yeah, and I'm being overly cautious of what I'm gonna do with my Sherman. Because A, use the frontal, and B, try to figure out how I can maybe use him to ping the Panzer.
Right.
Man. I guess I will use my Jeep speed die here.
Okay.
Which seems appropriate right there, so he can say hi to the Kubo. I will use 1.
Okay.
And burn my other 2.
Okay. Let's just see. Okay, well, so here's the thing. These guys are going to...
I see what you're doing, I think.
I don't know. We'll just see. All right, these guys are not... A sandbag doesn't move. These guys are going to move...
Are you going to bunker the Panzer?
Yeah, 1 CP here, and then they are going to spend 2 CP to bunker this Panzer. Oh, man.
I love it.
There we go.
No, it's fine. That's perfect. Okay. So then I guess I will... So what's interesting is I can't split up my Greyhound damage. So I need to move my Sherman up 1. And I turn on my anti-tank gun.
Well. Jeez. What a mess.
And I'm going to not care about the Kubo. I'm going to bring my Jeep up 1.
Hey, let's do it.
So, right, so Sherman ahead 1, turn on the tank, anti-tank, and move the Jeep one.
Okay.
That should be 3.
Okay. Well, I'm going to... So here's a question. These guys did their 3. He's done nothing, but I don't want him to move. He's done 3. Okay, I'm done. Yep. No changes.
And maybe for the first time, we should take a screenshot and send it to Marcel.
I've got to
There's a Kubel that cannot move.
That's right. Yeah, he's like, landlocked. He literally can't.
Oh, no.
No, I can move through friendlies.
You can move through friendlies.
Yeah. And
yes.
I will say, I was going to ask you after we're done. I am recording, but I mean, so if we want to post a private, we can post.
Hello
a private.
world.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, fine by me.
Okay. So, how do we want to do this?
Okay, so
assign.
I can split up my Sherman.
Okay.
Damage.
All right.
So 2 AI Sherman damage.
Yeah.
1 Willy AI Sherman damage, and then 1 of my Greyhound Sherman. So that should be
5.
enough.
Okay. Yeah. So these guys are boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
And just like that. But they will still attack because this all happens simultaneously.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. No, they're bringing out 1 AI and 2 anti-tank, but you can't split your damage.
Right. So that's where I just have to decide where that damage is going.
So that's accounting for the AI damage from the Sherman and then this Jeep and the Greyhound.
Okay.
So then I've got 2 anti-tank from the Sherman.
Okay.
1 HE and 3 additional AT. So you've got 5 anti-tank, and let me roll this. Let me roll the HE damage down here.
So you got 5 damage so far plus 6.
So 1.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So 6
so
damage coming in.
6.
And I can roll 2 defense. And there's nothing. The fact that I've got frontal, that doesn't change anything.
No, you get to roll. It's front. Absolutely, you get frontal on all of it. And the 2 sandbags.
So how does that work? If I've got frontal damage coming in, I get to roll a defense versus each one.
You roll 8 defense dice to block 6 damage.
Okay.
Right. So you get frontal damage for the 5 anti-tank. Roll defense die for the HE, and your sandbags give you 2 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does that make sense?
Not really. Maybe explain that one more time for me.
Okay. So because you're frontal damage on the anti-tank, you get to roll for each one.
Got it.
You always roll as a red vehicle against the HE damage.
Yep.
And it wasn't crit, so you're just rolling regular.
Yep.
And then you've got an additional 2 defense dice because of the sandbags.
So a question, what would have happened if that was a crit? Do I even...
You would then roll 6 to block 7.
Right. Okay. So right now I'm rolling 8 die to block
6.
To block 6 damage. Okay, here we go.
Oh, no.
I mean, okay, whatever. So I blocked 5. Does that look right?
No, you blocked.
Oh, I blocked 3.
3.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I misunderstood. I was thinking of crits.
Yeah.
So 3 versus what was your?
So I had 6 incoming. Okay. So you're down to 3 or 2 health now.
So I have 3 damage on me. Oh man. Okay. Well, you assigned all your damage. I'm throwing everything I've got at Mr. Sherman.
Okay. So
I've got
2 anti-tank from your grenadiers
who are dead this turn, but still. And then
2
anti-infantry as
Panzer.
well from them. And then
Nope. Because the anti-infantry doesn't do anything to red.
Oh. red. Yes, blocked and flame. Okay. Yep.
So the Panzer can split the damage, so you could send the Panzer anti-infantry down to my Jeep.
Oh, I also haven't used my cube wagon.
Correct.
Yeah, well.
Right, so that could be 2 anti-infantry against the Jeep. Right, 1 from the Panzer and 1 from the Kubo.
Okay. So let's start with the armor piercing all towards this guy.
Yep, so 4, right?
Yes, 4, and you get to roll defense versus all of them.
Yeah.
So it's wow. Wowie, wow. Okay, so he takes no damage, right?
Yeah.
So armor piercing is never guaranteed on tanks.
Especially from the front.
Right.
It is guaranteed from anything that would, right? So
anything outside.
these.
So these are all blocks, or these are
Yep.
defenses, and these are all guaranteed
auto.
hits. Okay. All right. Wow. Yep. Okay, so you take no damage. That's great. These guys are dead. Let's get that out of here. This guy is just kind of hanging. My Kub and my Panzer are doing 2 anti-infantry versus the Willy.
Sorry, my wife was talking to me.
Oh yeah, no problem. So my Kub and my Panzer are both going to do anti-infantry.
Yep. I need to block both.
No, I finally killed something.
There it is.
I get 2 more, 2 more experience and 1 more. Whoops. 2 experience, right? Because a kill and a damage, and then I get 1 more victory point. That brings me up to 9. Okay, but you finished the game, right?
Yeah, so the kill on the Grenadiers put me at 14, and when I collect, I'll go to 16.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, this is fun. I think I would go back and I would watch the first 2 to 3 rounds and maybe see where...
Yeah, it had to have been this whole business over here. I had no business moving to that side of your map. That shouldn't have been what I tried to make my front line.
Yeah, and it certainly changed what I did, and I was still getting ahead on the victory point captures, right?
The thing that I was wondering is I really wanted to work my MGs up to here so that they could have... I guess I'd have to set them up in a direction, so I guess it would have depended on which direction. But I would have set them up to kind of guard the bridge from here.
Yeah,
but you had no reason to come over here. I mean, this was uncaptured the whole game, and it really didn't affect you at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I really didn't push much anti-infantry because you had the MG out.
Right. Yeah. So you just there was no reason for you to do anything other than Greyhounds, really. Greyhounds. That Willy that just died. It lived the whole match, didn't it?
Yep.
That was a Willy from the beginning.
I was also pretty timid with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep, there was no good reason for me to hold this position on that side of the river. It's not like I was a strong force holding it or getting anything really even out of it, other than giving you lots of shots without being able to return much effective fire.
Yeah, it acted as a great distraction. I think that's one of the things that buildings are great for early on, is they're not going to take anything for damage.
Yep. Oh, and that's one thing we didn't do. When do you start counting building damage? Is it with HE?
HE and flame.
So technically, we maybe should have been counting down damage on the building.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess I did throw a few mortar shots there.
Yeah, I mean it wouldn't have been a lot, but there would have been. So are HE damage on buildings automatic? Flame.
Yeah,
okay.
So I think that's on the back of your board.
Yeah,
right?
I see.
So buildings are HE and flame.
Yeah, and armor piercing. Oh no, buildings, not emplacements.
Yep.
Got it. HE and flame. Yep. So yeah, he would have been ticking down at least a little bit of health, but
yeah.
Not a
Yeah,
not
because
a
I
big
did
deal.
throw a few mortar shots at him, and he
And that's
did
something,
defend against
and that's
them.
something I guess you could kind of just play even by ear. I don't know if that's a, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to track that or not. I guess there is something to be said of bombarding a building that your enemy just kind of gets to hang in the whole time with HE,
Yeah,
just to make it so
and
like they can't hang that building the whole game.
right, and I think when I've seen Marcel's save games, he does have the buildings, but with a D6 on
Mm-hmm,
them.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Um, just right, a really
Mm-hmm.
small five pip die set
Yep,
up for 5.
that makes a lot of sense. Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, world.
Yeah. Okay. Now that looks good. No, it felt good to get one under my belt. So that's my first full one.
Yeah, no, anytime. I love getting these in.
Mm-hmm. How'd you feel about your commander?
Uh, right. So I really only ever used the upgraded Greyhound once, and I think he only
Sure.
used the defense die
No,
once.
no
I
repairing
was
happening.
no, I could have upgraded the AI on the Jeep,
Yeah. Hmm.
but I was also protecting my munitions because I was using them elsewhere,
Mm-hmm.
right, for the HE damage on the Greyhound.
Yeah.
But I love that Sherman.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, that came in. Yeah, that would have. I don't know if it would have changed very much, but if I would have been able to push with this little group here and this, with this Panzer, I might have been able to maybe make life a little hard on these Greyhounds before he would have made it here. But I don't know. I don't even know if that really would have changed that much. I mean, obviously it wouldn't have changed the end of the game, but just if that would have changed this conflict at all here.
But I mean, you could have dropped my Greyhounds automatically.
Yeah.
You chose to shoot at the Sherman,
Yeah.
but
I was.
those 4 AT could
Mm-hmm.
have taken out a Greyhound.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. And I suppose that would have been another, and that's the thing is, it would have been another XP. I think I'm also maybe underjudging the value of XP because XP is not just commander cards. It's also just free upgrades for your units.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think I need to take every kill I can get and maybe be more like just like more focused on like, hey, if I can kill one thing, I'm going to put all my energy into just that one kill because that experience can be a lot. It's basically a resource, unlike in the video game where I don't feel like it is as much of a resource.
Right. Yeah, and I tried that a few times against your guy in the building, and he would just shrug off 7 damage.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he lived I mean, he lived there a lot longer than he should have. He did at least prevent you from capturing this earlier, but but that should have happened on this side of the river. That all of that should have been set up on this side. I shouldn't have. That rush was not a smart idea. Okay.
Hey, we're learning now, right?
There you go.
All right, this was fun.
Yeah, good game.
Indeed. Thanks for scheduling this.
Oh yeah, no problem.